I am speaking with Peter Quinlan today from Global News. And Peter, there seems to be a system that is popping up down in the southern part of the province and some advisories happening already down there. What can Lloydminster expect here with spring just starting?
Yeah, that is a concerning system, certainly, but it is going to stay south of the Lloydminster area. That's the good news. That's why the weather alert's kind of cut off just south of the region. Those areas to the south, though, could see anywhere between 25 or 15 to 25 centimeters. So they're very much still in the winter. The Lloydminster area, though, is going to be on the cold side of this system. So that is going to keep those temperatures down below the average right through the rest of the week. The first week of spring will definitely be more like winter than spring.
Are we expected to get any precipitation at all during this next week or so?
Honestly, I don't see a ton in the weather models for the Lloydminster area. There might be a trace of a few flurries here or there, and there's a chance later next week that we could see some. There's still a lot of uncertainty in that, so you'll have to keep checking back in on the latest on that. But in the foreseeable future, the next week, not really looking at any significant precipitation because we'll be on the drier side of that system, if you will.
Okay. I know that March is always a bit of a crapshoot, so I
Mhm.
guess we get what we get, right?
Yes, exactly. You'll have to wait and see. It's definitely more winter cold, at least, not as much winter snow.
I guess what is the outlook for the spring for, say farmers who are making plans right now?
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal, Leanne. We are looking at warmer than normal conditions moving in eventually as we work our way toward April, May, even June, and also drier than normal conditions. We really need to get spring rains to lower that fire danger rating. And there's also this period before the grass and the foliage greens up that things get very, very dry. We haven't had much moisture, and there is concerns for early start to fire season as well in the forested areas of the Lakeland region. We're going to be watching that very closely. Hopefully, we can get some decent spring rains, but precipitation is a little bit more uncertain to forecast. At this point, it does look like it'll be hot, dry, not ideal for the growing season as well.
All right. Well, thank you so much again, Peter. I do appreciate your time today.
For sure. Thanks for having me.